Today, I'm joined by Chris Coolmai, the head coach of the UMBC softball program, four-time conference champions. Chris, you're picked first again this year. What does it mean to get that respect from your peers again, and with the way your team has performed over the last few years here?
Yeah, it's very humbling. The preseason poll is what it is. It's great to be recognized like that and have the respect of other members of the conference for what we've been doing for the last few years. But it's just a preseason poll, and our conference is awesome. It has gotten so much better year after year. There's so many good teams in this conference, so it's really just like last year. It's going to be anybody's ball game this year, and there's going to be pretty much everybody in the conference has a shot at winning this thing this year.
What have you enjoyed about this team this year so far?
I think it's mainly because we're the youngest team. This is the youngest team I've had since we've been here. A lot of freshmen, 11 new faces. There's going to be a lot of new starters in the circle, the infield, the outfield, a lot of old faces too at the same time. But, it's going to be a lot of new contributors this year. And I'm excited to kind of see what that looks like. It's a bigger roster than we've had in the past, but they've had a really good fall of just, getting together. And I wouldn't just say we played our best ball in the fall, which you don't want to do anyways, but a lot of good chemistry. So probably some of the best we've had since we've been here. And just adding a new pitching coach, coming in and working with our pitchers, we've seen a big improvement with them, and just integrating the new kids in our system has been pretty awesome. And looking forward to all the fun different lineup combos we're going to have early on in the season until we kind of get that roster and that lineup settled when we get to conference season.
Who are some of those veterans that have helped kind of keep that culture that you've built, keep that going and, reaffirm it to all those newcomers? Who are some of the people who have really kind of made that impact so far this year?
Yeah, well, you start with Ashley Delaguardia. She's been here for 4 years now and has been a 4 year starter and has been a mainstay in the lineup. She's someone that has been taking the leadership role this year more than she's ever had, and I'm excited to see what this last year is like for her. Of course, obviously there's Kaya Mauter still in the circle. She's awesome, and you know she wants the ball every day, but she also wants this, nothing but the best for this program. Has been stepping up as a leader as well this year. You look in the outfield, we got Macy Granzo returning, we got Jersey Newteal returning, Caitlin Thrush returning, Emily Riggs. I mean, we got all sorts of kids all around the field. Lindsay Ebix, who was a transfer, but was a major part. We don't win. We probably don't win it last year without her behind the plate, and was a major contributor last year. So a lot of faces around that people know and that have taken on a lot bigger leadership role this year, and we're excited to see if we can't go win a fifth one.
Your team, you're blessed to be in an area that you can have a lot of home games, early in February and March, and you've used that really to your advantage. What is it like to have those home games, early in the season, and then with this year bringing in, Big Ten school like Wisconsin to come play at your place and get that experience of playing such a high quality team?
Yeah, it's a blessing and a curse at times too. We're yes, we're the furthest south school, so we do get some better weather, but at the same time, we do get fair share of bad weather, and it's a challenge sometimes. But it is great to be able to play at home as much as we have, since we do have that great home field advantage, and to be able to get a team like Wisconsin, with our reputation, the way we've been playing the last few years, to have the reputation to lure somebody in like Wisconsin to come play at your home field in Baltimore, Maryland is awesome. And they just happen to have a bye weekend that weekend. So I keep saying we have a great home field advantage, and we'll keep playing at home as much as we can. We're going to challenge ourselves and go out on the road a little bit more than we've had been in the past, and get back out there now that we've gotten, past post COVID stuff and all that mess. And, it's exciting to go play some different competition than we've had been the last few years. But, we're going to continue to have a great home field advantage and play as many of those games at home as we can.
Chris, I really appreciate the time and best of luck with the start of practice coming up and then games here in only a few weeks.
Yeah, no, I appreciate it, man. And good luck to everybody in the conference this year. And we look forward to a great conference season.